Welcome! Today I'll show you how I film a product commercial for a whiskey. A Swiss whiskey. A special one. Maybe a little bit different than the most out there. Take a look. It is a limited edition like they do every year. This year the bottle has some flippy pink accents. This whiskey was stored in a berry vanilla liqueur barrel, so the customer tells me can be very flippy and candy shop like. I've done that, and this is how it comes out. My first step for a production like this is I create a shot list. After that, I order all the products that I need for the set design. In this case, I know I want a pink backdrop with a white reflective underground. The pink backdrop I ordered twice because of that. The entire roll had some waves in it. This is due to incorrect storage or too high humidity. If you have this case, ask for a refund. I become a refund and the seller are so kind, he let me know that I can dispose by myself. And for the underground I use a plexiglass plate like this. It is reflective. A silk towel, marshmallows, some fruits in the fridge and something to create clouds. That's synthetic cotton. That's it. Always important for me is to know what the first and the last scene looks like before I start shooting. In this case I know I want to see the bottle left and right have some clouds with thunder lights in it, and these clouds rain some marshmallows in slow motion, all that by doing a pull in. How this works and how I created this set I show you right now. To create the clouds, push that all together. Get some fishing line. Make sure it's long enough. Go around the cloud and make a knot. Here you go, you have your clouds. As you can see, we have two C-stands to create some layers, foreground, background. Behind these clouds you can hot glue a cardboard, so you can mount this together that they don't swing around too much. This one with the thunder light in it, you have to cut the hole out the cardboard, so you can see the thunder lights through it. Now you can attach your clouds at the C-stand at every place you want it to. Here we have a 300D as a key light, a top light, a 120D with a lantern. In the back there we have a nan light tube, also a rim light for the bottle. In the clouds, in two clouds, we have a Aperture MC for the thunder lights. The camera that I use is the A7siii with the 50mm 1.2 on a Rhino slider. Important here is we have to use two different speeds on the Rhino. The first one we get is 12 seconds. The second one is 4 times longer. Why? Because the first shot is in 100 frames per second. When we let fall the marshmallows out the clouds, we slow it down in post so we can match these two shots together. After that I get all the other shots that I need to show the details from the product. Here you see how we create the scene for the Laowa Pro lens. For the shot with the berries in the air, we use some latex foil on a picture frame. For the animation, the first step is we have to get a clean shot of our background without nothing in the frame. After that we need the drill and a blue or a green screen. Make sure that's not the same color as in your subject it is. It's easier to fix that in post. Now we drill in and you can spin it around. Make sure that you shoot that in slow motion. I shoot at around 100 FPS, so you can slow that even more down in post. Now we jump into Premiere and I show you how I stitched all together. Here you see the project. The first clip was created with 3 different shots. As you can see here, I turn off all layers. The first of 3 shots is a clean push in on a slider around 48 seconds. The second layer is with the marshmallows. It was filmed in 100 frames per second and the slide duration was 12 seconds. So when you slow it down, you become also this 48 seconds. This looks now like that. Here I add a mask to cut only these pieces out because I add the color grade. You can see it better. The clouds changed a bit. So the last shot was also on the slider, 48 seconds. But I trimmed it here so the lights go on only in this part. Here I have a mask only for the part that I want to see these lights. And special in this, I changed the blend mode to lighten. So normal you can nest this together and add here more keyframes for the time remapping. But this time I had some troubles and become a black screen on the clip. So I rendered this part out with the color grading, get it back here in the timeline and add here the speed ramp. The next part, here I add only keyframes for a speed ramp and a bit of directional blur. In this part I added a horizontal flip, mirrored the bottle that affects only this part of the image. The next one have only a normal speed ramp and some normal shots. Here I created a push in with the scale and keyframes. This clip I had to stabilize it a bit and add some noise reduction because the probe lens let in very little light. The last part is a bit complicated, but I show you what I've done. The first layer is only a clean shot of the background. The second one is this chopping berry shot. The next layer is this animation. Here you have these 5 elements, 1 bottle, second bottle and the 3 marshmallows. To achieve this shot you have to keyframe the position and the rotation that the bottle spins at this line here. Also I created a mask to remove the stick from the drill. I add twice Luma key because when I added only one I become a green screen. When I add the second one with the color you become a transparent background. In here I have made some copies of these clips and add some more keyframes. For the bottle you see position and scale keyframes, so that the bottle comes in from the up and the down side, gets bigger and smaller and spinning around. Here in the outside I created a mask. When the berries come in the frame, bottle and the marshmallows gets away. The mask don't have to be perfect, nobody realized that in this short amount of time. For the last part I add the logo from the company. Here I created another mask, so the logo gets revealed when the berries fall down. And finally it looks like that. For the color grade I add only the neutral LUT from the Phantom LUTs and tweak the saturation a bit and every clip, but not in the adjustment layer, in the clip itself, only when clip needed some tweaks. That's it. I hope you learned something and your next product video gets even better. If you like my work, subscribe to my channel so I can do more stuff like that. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below. See you!